Today I go tour the 8th floor Macy's Christmas themed department store in New York City. This thing is massive. You can get lost in here, and I'm gonna take you along in my journey. It actually took a few hours, and you can actually get kind of tired climbing those stairs up and down. So let's go. Hey everybody, I am in Macy's in New York City. Apparently this is like one of the biggest, grandest, most Christmassy department stores in New York City. Apparently you can get lost in here. It's a maze. There's like 8 floors. There's so much of a maze in here that there's multiple Santas that you can divert your kids to, and they won't notice because this place is so big. Let's take a look around. Second floor, we got shoes. Nike, Nautica, you name it is here. Check it out. So many shoes. We got Clark's, Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Crocs, New Balance. Third floor, we have the usual suspects. Ralph Lauren, Polo, Alfani, we got Calvin Klein. Behind me is Calvin Klein. So generally speaking, it's kind of like what I typically see in any Macy's, just a lot larger, a lot more people pushed in everywhere, and I guess a lot more Christmassy. You know, some people might not like it. I kind of like it because I've been in Macy's that are kind of super slow, or there's like no one in there, and that's kind of depressing because it's like, man, are they going out of business or something? So I like the energy, I like the pace here. It shows there's a lot of interest, a lot of business happening, a lot of festivities going on with all these people. All right, 4th floor, clothing. Tommy Hilfiger, a lot of the usual suspects are here too. And it's big. It is a big store. A lot of more reddish decorations, even if the clothing, I mean, clothing's red too. Very interesting. It's just massive here. We got the Lucky Brand jeans. And it doesn't end here. We're only on the 4th floor. And for some reason, it's mostly the women's section. I haven't seen much of a men's section here, but that's okay. I mean, look at that. They definitely go out with the festivities with the red winter clothing. They got the Christmassy decorations going. I mean, look at that. Wow. Look at this massive place. I finally found the men's section, at least on the 5th floor. I guess it's like just like farther north or something, or maybe it's just on this floor. Yeah, we're in the suit section. We are in the suit and collared shirt section. I wonder, like, yeah, no Christmas festivities here, but more of a polished feel. And yeah, I wonder if the store is mostly catered to women, because it's the first time I've seen But yeah, you got the usual suspects here too. Calvin Klein's, Michael Kors is up ahead. And yeah, you got the standard stuff. Collared shirts, suit jackets. Typical stuff. Here I'm in the Ralph Lauren section. We got pea coats, overcoats, all sorts of different stuff here. Winter stuff. And you got Tommy Hilfiger over there, Michael Kors over there. And honestly, I really like the look and style of a pea coat. I think it's very classic. Overcoats are great too. And the prices here aren't really that bad at all. We're talking like $200 for an overcoat. We got some of these pea coats here for $100. And then, yeah, if you want to go cashmere, the high quality ones, yeah, those are $500. But for Ralph Lauren, which is like a premium brand, that is very surprising to me because like good pea coats really cost around $500. I know because I've done research. I've bought pea coats in the past from J. Crew, and J. Crew pea coats are not cheap. We're talking like $500 minimum. So it's very interesting. I don't know if they have a special or, well, it's probably not a real special because they're just mass selling them in the winter months. But get yourself a nice classic pea coat. Looks really cool. Here's like what it would look like on a prop. I mean, real classic looking. Looks real nice. All right, 7th floor. Looks like this is definitely for the ladies. I think the other end is home decor. So let's look around, see if there's anything cool here. Ooh, they got nice, fancy Christmas socks. Spanx, Sarah Blakely's brand, has her own section here. Props to her. I've been following her through the years and how she built her business empire. I think I first found her through like YouTube videos, and then she was in a few books. Now she has her own Instagram and social media followings. But I think there's a great profile on her in the book Getting There, and it really covers her like her ascent, I guess you could say, or her growth of her business. She's very supportive of young entrepreneurs, especially female entrepreneurs. And she actually started as a Xerox printer salesperson. And then it was only until she had her idea for Spanx, I think, that she transitioned away from that. All right, we're in the home decor section, bedding, Ralph Lauren, and the usual brands are here once again. We got Lacoste. We got all the things that you're familiar with here. Yeah, nothing particularly amazing about this section, just bedding. All right, I'm up another floor. I forgot which level this is now. I think it's 8. But this one is definitely kids section. We're talking kids clothes, kids shoes. That's about it. Like tons of cartoon characters, Christmas themed Christmas clothes for kids. My gosh, this place is packed. I'm sure you're even gonna find someone probably rich and famous roaming this maze of a store, buying stuff for their kids. Or maybe they use Amazon if they're rich, I don't know. But very cool. They even got a McDonald's in here. That's insane. They have a McDonald's. I think they have a Starbucks in here too. But wow. Look at that. And Christmas themed clothes too. I mean, that's such a seasonal thing to have such inventory for just Christmas stuff. And then there's your McDonald's. We're up yet another floor. In this section there's houseware and tabletop appliances, and then here we just got, I guess, more coats and stuff for women, I guess. And then it looks like there's a food court there for Aubon Pear, Aubon Pan, which is pretty popular restaurant chain. Like, I can understand why people order food when they get so high up. I mean, it's like you've gone up like 8 floors. It's almost like a theme park here. Like, you don't want to go all the way down 8, 9 floors and then find somewhere to eat. Yeah, you could be in the video.
New York.
New York City.
New York City, Macy's, Herald Square, Santa Land. Have a good one, boss.
You too. So they even got these strange animatronic things here. It seems to be some type of oh, it's Santa Claus getting letters, I guess. But it's I guess it's the government receiving the letters. But yeah, they got some cool animatronics here. Williams Toys. Yeah, just cool animatronics here. Oh, this is probably where they got Santa when Santa comes. This is Santa Land. This is when all the kids ask Santa for what they want. You know, I never had to do that as a kid, or my family was kind of poor, so I mean that's a huge time commitment to do something like that. Plus, it's just like, do they really care about that? I'd never really cared about that. I just wanted the presents. I don't care if they came from my parents or Santa or whatnot. But now we got the kitchen supply place. Imagine coming here, you know, in the middle of Times Square to buy kitchen supplies on the 9th floor or 8th floor. That's interesting to do, but I could see someone doing that. I mean, what a place. I'm definitely not here for kitchen stuff. We got more of the usual suspects for candy during Christmas. Peppermint bark here. Gerard Deli's down here. More household supplies over there. Whole buckets of popcorn over there. And yet another floor up there. So I lost track. I think it's the 9th floor now. But we'll see. I love these like wooden escalators too. It's fascinating. On to the last one, hopefully. Alright, so now we're in the sofa section. Honestly, I'm glad I made it to, I believe, the final floor at the top of this building. First off, I can't believe Macy's owns this all. I mean, I thought Macy's was on the decline over the years in terms of business, but not in New York, I guess. And on top of that, I think you saw this floor, the 10th floor, whatever floor this final floor is pretty festive. They had the whole Christmas area with the decorations and the things you put on trees, and it was pretty cool. They even had there's a guy there walking his dog. To bring your dog all the way to the 10th floor of this building, I mean, only in New York, when you have such a spacious Macy's, can you do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go explore some of these sofas a bit more. I mean, what a place to just sit back and relax. I mean, you could probably even take a book, bring it up here, find a couch and read for the whole day. Okay. It's pretty relaxing. So I found this place offers a coat check when you come in. So if you don't want to carry your coats and bags with you, you could drop them off on the first floor. On top of that, if you don't want to take all the stuff you buy with you, you can ask the cashier to ship it to your house. And I think that's free. So it's like an extra little offering if you buy stuff here, which is pretty darn cool. And then I also learned there's a lot more restaurants than meets the eye. There's like several restaurants throughout all the floors that you can go to eat. That's about it. This is the top floor from what I can tell. This is just Christmas tree decorations here. Oh, they got this nice little Santa mail thing. Put your envelope in there if you ever make it to this floor. And I believe it's for charity. Yeah, I guess send your letter to Santa and we'll donate $1 to make a wish. Up to 1 million. So if we can get 1 million letters in there, we'll hit the cap. Yeah, this is a really magical place. I overheard a guy say that this was where his mom, I think his mom bought her first dress here. Oh no, his dad bought her mom her first dress here back in 1963. And a year later he was born. So there's a lot of memories in this store. It's incredible. So I overheard some cashier giving someone else directions who was lost in the store, and then she was trying to give directions, and then halfway she was like, oh my god, like she got lost herself. And then you know, the person asking was like, yeah, see, like it's pretty confusing. It was kind of funny, like even the cashier who works here is kind of lost in terms of where to go. I'm just taking the escalator back down each way, not a big deal. So on my way down on the 4th floor, I missed the men's shoe section, so I'm back here for shoes. You got all the usual suspects: Johnston, Murphy, Florsheim. Then they got the athletic shoes over there, and lots of stuff here. So I ended up stopping at this salad place, Just Salad, because I think I fell for it too. I didn't want to walk all the way downstairs, go outside, find another restaurant. But mostly because this is healthy. I haven't eaten something like healthy, like a salad, in a while, and I needed to. I don't know how healthy because there's a lot of like dressing here, but this is fantastic. I got the chicken, crispy chicken poblano, which is like a pre-made salad here, and it's pretty fantastic. And yeah, pretty good. I am standing right now because it's packed. There's like no seats left, but I don't mind. It's pretty good. Hey everybody, I'm gonna round out my day in New York City with these honey roasted peanuts. They sell them for 1 pack for $2 at one of these stalls here. Now you could get coconut ones too for $2, or you could get almonds or cashews for $2 for a package like this. I got the peanuts, classic. They're honey roasted. Let's try them out. Not bad. They're sugary, sweet, crunchy, nice and warm. They roast them right there for you. These are kind of cold. Well, not cold, but not piping hot, because I think I bought them after he finished and just laid them aside for a while. But pretty solid pickup for $2. I guess I think you can make it yourself, but I mean, this is more convenient.